Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Unhelpful Yoda. Today, we're going to listen to and react to the new J. Cole album, The Off Season. It came out today. I've heard it once on my way to work. Didn't get a very good listen, but got a general feel for it. But wanted to come home, I was going to make an actual review, but I figured that's going to take a while, and this just seemed a lot easier and quicker, and I haven't done a video like this before, so what the hell? Why not? Alright, let's get started. That Luigi Brothers now line was hot as shit. No, I don't even care. Fuck the rest of this. That was hot. Anyway, kind of wish that Cam was more on the song. Like, he did some not ad lib, but like, he talks a little bit, but I kind of wish he had a verse. If you're gonna do features, especially Cole, who's had 3 albums in a row with no features, to add features and then have Cameron come on and do literally nothing was a little disappointing because I really do like Cameron. I really like Cameron, so I would have liked to have heard a verse from him, but it's whatever. The song was still good, so like that was still a good song. I don't know. That was alright. I really like the flow switch early on in the song, right before the Rose grew from Concrete line. Big Tupac fan, so that was nice. A lot of people. I hope more people get that than I actually think people will get that. But it was a good line. I like that. Don't really have a whole lot else to say on that song. It was fine. Uh, that was good. I like that one. The sample in the beginning was really really nice. I really enjoyed that. Uh, Beat throughout the whole thing was good. Great production on this one. 21's verse. That's what I wanted from Cam earlier. Like a good verse like that. Like that was really good. Disrespect you respectfully. That that made the verse right there. Like that's all I needed. Uh, We're going on the next one. Alright, not gonna lie, I didn't like that one. Uh, Listen, the horns in the beginning, I hate those fucking horns. If you grew up in the era when those horns were on everything, you know why. That shit's annoying as fuck. Anyway, uh, the M and Kojima line was good though. That I liked that. That was fun. Uh, the broken and whatever, fucking around with millionaires, like it wasn't even clever. That shit was kind of late. Alright, next one. That was kind of whatever. Like I don't even have notes for that one. The Habitat for Humanity line was alright, but like I don't even got notes for that one. That shit was fine. Whatever. I would skip that one on a second playthrough. Like I honestly would just not listen to that. That shit was alright. that was alright. The sung part at the end was probably like the best part of that song. Like I don't, nothing Cole said really stuck with me with that one. Like it was fine. Um, it was okay. Alright. Production was really good. I really liked the. I want to say guitar keys in the background. Um, Lil Baby's verse was really good. I like the reference to the bigger picture. That was neat. Overall, good song. Really good song. Probably the best one I've heard on the album since like towards the beginning. That was good. It's been a while since we heard something like two songs in a row were kind of mediocre. So that was a nice return. That was pretty good. Uh, I really enjoyed the production on this, but I didn't really care that much for anything Cole had to say. The singing towards the end was nice though. That's really all I enjoyed out of it though. Cole was fine, like not nothing negative, but he was all right. He was all right. That was the interlude released prior to the album. I think we all know that one. That was fire. That show was good. Um, between the beat, lyrically, everything that was the perfect signal to put out. Like there's only like one or two other songs here that really could have been put out prior to the album that would have been that good. And honestly, all of them had features on it so far. So I think to hide the features a little bit better. Um, Obviously, it opens with the camera on, so like you can only hide them for so long. But like hiding the features, it seems like that's what they wanted to do since no one was listed on this album until recently. I think it went the whole first day with no features listed. Um, so it's like midnight right now for me, and I just saw. I'm pretty sure prior that Black wasn't listed on the track as a feature, so I think that's something that just happened. Anyway, tangents. I think to hide the features, that was the interlude was the best song he could have put out prior to the album, and I mean it's good. It's good. That was pretty good. Um, the reference to "Dollar in a Dream" was nice. Uh, I don't think he's made a "Dollar in a Dream" song since three on his first album. So it was nice to hear a little reference to it. Other than that, it was kind of just very, I don't know, by the numbers cool. Nothing stood out for me on that one. Uh, the Climbback's a pretty good song though, so uh, right, so that song released like what a year ago or so. Um, I don't remember if it was in the beginning of this year. No, it had to be late. It had to be last year. Last year. Anyway, it was good then. It's good now. It's nothing like spectacular. I don't know. The EP that this came out on kind of set me up to not be super excited for this album because it wasn't that good. But this song's fine. Like it's good. It's good. Um, I don't really have a whole lot to say. I do like the eye flip exclamation point or whatever that exclamation point, just like an eye flip. Like I thought that was a clever line. Um, his point at the end about having a number to call like you do for suicide, to call for homicide. So when you're thinking about killing somebody, like I like the concept there. Although I think that the overall the idea is just don't fucking kill people. Whatever. Like I like the idea, but it's not anything crazy or anything. That song was good. That song was good. The violins that opened it were amazing. I like that. Uh, James Flauntery, whatever the fuck his name is, James. Great work there. He always does good work. I don't shouldn't. That's not even a surprise. Anytime he's on a song, that shit's good. But overall, I think this is where I'm struggling right now. Overall, the album is fine, but it doesn't feel like it should be an album. Like, if this doesn't feel like anything he's done, like it was his last three albums. Like I feel like this is much more reminiscent to me of Cold World or Born Sinner, where like he tried to be a little bit more commercial, and there's nothing wrong with that. Um, but after his last three albums, like it's just not as good. Like lyrically, he's still he's still killing. He's still doing good. That hasn't changed. But like start off features, cool. You got features on your album. You went three albums in a row with no features, and you did a feature run. So getting features on the album was nice. I 100% have nothing against it. That's always a good thing. Like it can always add to an album to have someone else be there. I don't think it's required. A lot of people like hate that he doesn't have features. I don't understand that. Like I bought a J. Cole album. I want to listen to fucking J. Cole, but features are nice. Like it's a nice addition. But in this case, like who all right, not counting the singers, not counting any singles or singers, just people with full verses. We had Lil Baby and 21 Savage. I'm pretty sure that's it. Um, like, and they both did good. Like 21 Savage's verse was good. Lil Baby's verse was good. They were fine, but like you had Cameron on here, and he didn't do a fucking thing. Like he was barely there. Like he was just talking. Like, come on, man, you got fucking Cameron on your song. You're not gonna give him a verse? Like, fuck. And like Cole's worked with some of the best that there are, and like you couldn't get some of them on here. Like there's some songs on here that just feel like they're incomplete, or they would have been better with a feature. Like if you're gonna do features, like some of these songs would have been much more improved with said feature. If you're gonna go, and put the features on here, I would have liked to see Cam get a verse. That I think that's pretty, like obvious. Like Cam should have had a verse in that track. The track was still really good. 95 South is still really good, but Cam could have had a verse on there. Like it would have made it better. I feel like punching the clock could have used something. Like that shit's only like 2 minutes. It's literally under 2 minutes. I would have liked to see someone else on there. I feel like him and J Rock did a song together that was really really good. Like that song was great. J Rock's being put somewhere on here would have been nice. I know everyone's hoping like for the Kendrick verse or something. Like as cool as that would have been, I don't expect that at all. Like I just don't. I did not expect the Kendrick verse on here in any way. So I'm not even gonna go there. But like I feel like J Rock would have been nice. Again, he did a song with Royce. Royce would have been good. Uh, Eminem's been open to more features, and he's very clearly inspired by Eminem. That would have been nice. Um, there's just a lot of people who he could have had on here, and he didn't, which is fine. When he had no features, I didn't care that no one was on there. But if you're gonna do features, like, and your only two features are 21 Savage and Lil Baby, I feel like you're kind of in a gray area where, like, you're underutilizing features as a whole, and it's sort of made your album worse because now, like, those two songs stand out above a lot of what you did on the rest of the tracks. Like, a lot of this comes down to just, like, overall, I don't think his rapping was up to par with the last couple albums. Like, I don't think he came close, not even fucking close to For Your Eyes Only. Like, not a bar on here is anywhere near anything on For Your Eyes Only. But, like, he barely got on par with, like, KOD. Like, 24, he probably, this is better than 2014 Forest Hill Drive, in my opinion. But it's kind of like at that KOD level where it's better, but not really. Like, it's fine. Like, I don't know. There's just nothing here that, like, really stands out as impressive or really, like, pushes Cole forward. This feels very much like another album. Honestly, I would have been fine if this was like a mixtape, or if he cut the tracks in half and put this out as the EP. Say that the two singles from last year, the EP from last year, whatever, the comeback or the climb back, whatever the fuck it's called. Say maybe he added, that, the interlude, Pride is the Devil, My Life, 95 South, and Amari, and just called that an EP. With 6-7 songs. Like, that would have been fine. Add Hunger on the Hillside. Alright, 7-ish songs. That would have been fine. Like, that would have been a decent EP or a decent mixtape, and I'd have no complaints. But to put this out as an album after your last couple albums, which have all just, continuously topped each other, kind of, KOD didn't really top For Your Eyes Only. I think it was a little bit worse, but it's at least on par with it. To then put this out, which is kind of like a step backwards into more like 2014 Forest Hill Drive, Born Sinner era Cole. Like, it feels like it could fit between the two albums. The album's good. I highly recommend listening to it. But honestly, it's just it's not as good as the last couple. Definitely did. I want to say like a 7, maybe a 6. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with a light 6. I think that's where I settle on this. But overall, I'm happy. New Cole, always good. Not going to complain too much. I do like the album, so not going to complain too much. I do think it's a solid 6, light 6. Thanks for listening. Let me know what you think in the comments. Peace.